The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the over 5,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, Bethel College, Lane College, South Gibson County, USJ, and TCA. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Live from South Gibson High School, it's Lady Hornet and Hornet basketball tonight. Their opponent will be the TCA Lady Lions and Lions. Two great ball teams tonight for both schools. It'll be a slobber knocker, white knuckler, whatever term you want to use on it. The Lady Hornets more experienced than the Lady Lions. Lady Lions very young but scrappy. And good evening and welcome to the BallGame Blitz TV Sports Network, produced by Worthy Road Studios on the South Gibson High Facebook page. And this is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios for 2024. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this BallGame Blitz broadcast without the express written consent of Studios is strictly prohibited. I'm Coach Joe Holloway. I'll be your play-by-play man for the night. Color and stats will come from the great Alex King. And, of course, we have other teams that the BallGame Blitz and Worthy Road Studios covers. USJ, TCA, just to name a couple of high schools. They are covered on their own Facebook page, though, like we do this broadcast. The broadcast of all Union University home games, including volleyball, soccer, basketball, and baseball. New this year, now it's not so new, but Rockabilly baseball. And Bethel Sports is definitely new. We've done a couple of years of Rockabilly, all of the games last year. And all of our BallGame Blitz are archived on Worthy Road Studios YouTube page. Don't forget to subscribe to Worthy Road Studios YouTube page. Executive producer and director for all of these schools is Paul Schulze, and we also do boxing. Okay, Alex, this girls contest, the young team's got to hang in there. Pressure will come from the Gibson or South Gibson County Lady Hornets. Your thoughts on this girls contest?
This is going to be a very good game. Like you said, TCA is a very young team. South Gibson's a little bit older and having a really good season. Both of them are having a great season, actually. But it will be a very good game, and both teams will come out aggressive defensively and offensively. So it'll be a very fast-paced game, I think. But it'll be a fun one.
Now, if there were to have to be some changeover, we're on the South Gibson Facebook page. It would then, but the games will be shown actually on the Hornet Facebook page once it's tipped off. It will also be shown on a couple of radio stations' Facebook pages also. But the main page is the South Gibson Facebook page, and we want you to watch that one. We're going to let you hear from some of our fine sponsors as the teams continue to warm up with 19 minutes and 32 seconds before tip-off. We'll be back after this timeout on the BallGame Blitz and the South Gibson Sports Network.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream, because your dream can come true.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Back on the BallGame Blitz Network on the Facebook page of South Gibson County High School. And, of course, Alex King, Coach Joe Holloway here. Very quickly, let's go down some. These are unofficial scoring averages for the Lady Hornets. It looks like Ciancillo has a 6.2 average. Doyle, and this is Briley, 0.2 of a point. We'll try to just get the larger ones. And number 12, Faith Reed, is averaging 8.8 points a game. Serenity Johnson, 3.5 points per game. Ava Owens, 2.2. Jade Reed carrying double digits, 12.4 points a game. And, of course, the three-point bomber and point guard general of the team runs the show, 8.1 for Carson Dunn, the junior. And those are some of the scoring percentages for the Lady Hornets. And, Alex, I'll check with you because you keep stats. Any trends stat-wise that you want to appraise the fans of?
The free throw shooting has been pretty good for this South Gibson girls team. And
as of late, hadn't it? Because early, Lord, you and I both were kind of biting our teeth and tongue a little bit.
Yes, and also rebounding. Jade Reed is having an amazing season with the rebounds, leading the team. And Carson Dunn is the assist leader for the team, of course.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the Trinity Christian Academy High School girls. They have only 9 players, but they are a young team. No seniors on the squad. They are led in scoring by Tori Robinson at 13.5. She's a junior, and she'll wear number 12. Mary Grace Cleek, who is a freshman, is averaging 9 a game, or 9.9, almost 10 a game. And at 7.1, Annalise Friend, who wears number 33. Now, according to what Coach Matthew Coble told me, she will not start tonight. But now this is a former South Gibson player, Friend. She transferred to Trinity Christian Academy and get to see some of her friends. The 8th grader, Ava Engel, is averaging 3.8 blocks a game. Interesting stat right there. She is the leader in blocks. Both teams have most of their girls in single-digit scoring. Both will use a lot of players. And we're looking forward to a Rock'em Sock'em game And, of course, I see our good friend Bradley Owens across the way and Dave McCulley. Dave McCulley also with Worthy Road Studios. And we've got floor cameras tonight on both ends on the South Gibson Facebook, and you'll only get that on our coverage. You may want to run out and tell 5 friends and tell them to call 5 friends and here come the Lady Hornets at the 12:42 mark. And I spoke too soon. That was actually the Lady Lions coming out there. I was expecting one, got the other, and miscalled it. That happens every once in a while. See Matthew Coble going across in front of the scorer's table. Fine young coach, won a state title a couple years ago and had the Lee girls there, plus a couple of other fine ladies. I cannot think of Vale's first name, but she's got a couple of folks kin to her playing in the boys' game tonight. We'll straighten you out. That boys' game is going to be an interesting. I see the venerable one, Larry Lewis, who did color with Alex and I at the East-West All-Star game. That's the big game in the state of Tennessee for All-Star high school football. You got them from all over the state there, and Larry was our color man. I don't know if he'll be on the books tonight. He does split time with another gentleman. I see our athletic director, Mark Dunn. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take another timeout. We're going to get a T.O., baby, as Dick Vitale would say, and we'll be back with more pregame.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
We are back here 7 minutes and 53 seconds and counting before we tip this contest off. You see our girls going through the shell drill. Good warm-up drill. First saw this done, Coach Don Meyer, when he was at David Lipscomb University, winning all of those ball games. And, of course, this is must-see basketball tonight. We've got some announcements I would like to make, but I'm going to have to find my pages that's got down. I know that Cade Beaver, that will be playing in the game tonight, made the Sports Writers All-State team, but we actually had a couple of young people that made All-State, and we have gotten honors, and we'll try to get to all of those. What about the district? This is our last non-district game. I'm going to turn it over to the man that knows, and that's Alex King. Is this the last one, Alex?
It is the last non-district game.
Now, we won't have a game Friday night, but then next Tuesday starts a district schedule that is tougher than nails. And we've got trips to, I think, O'Bine and Dyer County and over to Crockett County, but those schools have to come here too.
They do have to come here. We also have Gibson County in there, and I'll pull up the schedule.
And while we're working on the schedule, we will tell you that the TCA team has no seniors. Now, we have several seniors like Ivy Ciancillo. She is a senior, so is Faith Reed, averaging 8.8. Ivy's averaging 6.2. And, of course, we have Kylie Ballantyne, who is also a senior, but we've got a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Carson Dunn at 8.1 points a game is a junior. Now, there are several things you want to watch for tonight. Defensive rebounding, transition defense, half-court defense, and also your half-court offense. Now, the Lady Hornets will like to get out and run. Lions can press you, but there'll be a little more control. And looks like Dexter over there with his toboggan on talking to Matthew Coble. Should be having the pregame TSSAA required conference, unless I missed it, getting things ready. We did have some adjustments we needed to make. Keep an eye on the full court and offense and defense a little bit. And, folks, not only is transition defense important, but free throws and transition offense important. Some things you want to see. This is going to be a good game. You want to win more possessions than the other team does. It can also be a game of burst. You have a burst of energy, a burst of scoring, a burst of good defense. You can't let one person beat you. Either team can't. And obviously you want to protect the rim, protect the paint, however you want to say that. And the team that wins usually is the one, and it's not always fewest mistakes, it's the least costly mistakes, and you have to make adjustments on the fly. Now, that's where coaching comes in. Players have to adjust. They have to adjust to officiating, how a pass comes to them, but coaches make their moves and adjustments on the fly. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a 1 minute timeout, and we'll come back with more on the Hornet pregame show on the South Gibson Facebook page.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
We are back. 2:50 to go. You see the captains meeting with the referees. They'll go over a few rules, encourage sportsmanship. There is a general spiel. Each referee has his own that they will give to it. It's a good one to have. They've already met with the coaches, told them where the administrators will be, security, and all of those great things like that. A little early, we were told earlier, and this can be changeable. Number 5, Jenna Joyce starting for TCA. Tori Robinson, number 12. Mary Grace Cleek, 21. Riley Hidalgo, number 25. And 35, Ava Engel, the 8th grader. Now with our lineup, Ivy Sancillo will probably start. Faith Reed should start. They've been alternating the Johnson sisters, so we don't know if Serenity or Trinity will start tonight. Jade Reed and Carson Dunn. Tell you what we're going to do while we get set. Remember, we've got 2 floor cameras. Call 5 people and tell them the best in coverage is tonight with Worthy Road Studios on the South Gibson Facebook. It'll be archived on our YouTube page. That's Worthy Road Studios YouTube page. And be there in perpetuity. Let's take that time out on the Hornet and South Gibson Sports Network.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
And we are back. Alex King, Coach Joe Holloway, awaiting the introduction of 2 very fine teams, the Trinity Christian Academy High School girls for 2024. And as we told you, Jenna Joyce wearing number 5, a junior guard. And wearing number 12, Tori Johnson, a junior guard also. She is averaging 13.5 points a game. And wearing jersey number 21, Mary Grace Cleek. And she's a freshman. She's averaging 9.9 and also plays guard. And wearing number 25, a junior, Riley Hadrago. And wearing number 35, Ava Ingalls, an 8th grade forward. And she's going to be a great one, folks. Keep an eye on her. The lights will go down. And now, put your hands together even at home. It is time for the introduction of the South Gibson County High School girls basketball starters. Wearing number 0, Ivy C. and CeeLo, 6.2 points a game and a senior. At forward, a senior wearing number 12, Faith Reed, averaging 8.8 a game. At guard, we've answered the question. A freshman, number 24, Trinity Johnson, averaging 5.3. And at guard, wearing number 33, she's a junior, Carson Dunn. And the lady in the middle, a sophomore. She wears number 23. She averages 12.4 points a game, Jade Reed. The Lions are coached by Matthew Coble. Lady Lions are. Dana Kaler and Rod Parker helps her. And Katie Embry, the head coach of the Lady Hornets, assisted by Preston Embry, Heather Allen. Managers are Ashley Winstead and Haley Dudley. The principal here is Phil Rogers, Mark Dunn, and it looks like the 8th grader Engel will go against Jade. Tip control by South Gibson. Johnson with the basketball. Dunn has it over on the left side, looking to feed inside. Reed spins her shot softly up there for the first 2 points of the game, Alex.
It is coming out the gate aggressive. 15 seconds to score.
Absolutely. And there's the press. And they'll run and jump any chance they get. There's the trap out of it. You got to deny. That time they were able to get the pass out. Good spacing is very important. They'll keep Engel in the post area for the most part. A curl cut. They couldn't get the ball in there. Good hand pressure defense. 2-0, the Lady Hornets leading. Robinson passes, cuts. Drago with the basketball down in the corner. They lob, and the lob pass intercepted by Jade Reed. She's going to bring it up the floor with her head up. Head to Ivy. Ivy cut off, driving the baseline. Faith Reed wanted to take it in. The kick out, it got tipped, but Johnson picks it up. And that is actually Trinity Johnson wearing 24. I may have said it wrong. Shot blocked, and that's what this young lady does well. Goes in, her layup is blocked, but there'll be a foul. And I'll let you check it out, Alex, while I adjust my scorebook.
That is on Carson Dunn, her first foul.
Now that's something we don't want to get her in foul trouble early. Shot it, got it. Robinson with her first points. This is Tori Robinson's second one. Shot it, got it also. It's a tie game at 2. TCA presses, almost a turnover. Reed picked up the loose ball. Ivy Ciancillo drives, reverses out to Dunn. Good battle going on down in the low post between Reed and Engel. Driving, and it looks like there's going to be a foul call. 35, that is Engel. Ava Engel, 6.2 points a game, but she averages 3.8 blocks. Faith Reed at the line. Hits that first one, breaks the tie. Faith averaging 8.8 points a ball game. Second one, shot it, got it. It's a 4-2 game. Here comes the pressure. See if they don't switch. Johnson stays with Hadrago. They kick it back. And the ball knocked out of bounds. And, Alex, I'm going to double-check with you because two of them's ponytails covering their numbers. Which one hit it? Was that Cleek or Robinson that hit the free throws?
That was Robinson.
Okay, I wanted to make sure because that's one of the things about ponytails. You have to learn what the players look like because they can cover the numbers. Nice bounce pass on the right wing. A trap there. Ball tipped, picked up. Ivy on the run out with it, kicks it over there. Dunn sets, wanted to shoot the three, started to take the bounce, step, and shoot. Jade Reed Pender, a shot comes off the rim a little hard. It's one of those United States steel shots. It looked like a nice shot. Dunn's got the loose ball picked up. It's 4-2. Gibson County leads. Overload to this side now, feeding, and a nice post up. And that's going to be a foul on the young eighth grader, Ava Engel.
That is her second foul.
That becomes an item. We'll see substitutions now. Jade Reed's going to be shooting too. Shot it, got it. She's got three. Here come the subs. 15 Williams, Laney Williams in the ball game. And looks like number 3, Mallory Arnold. Second one hits the front of the iron. Rebound by Hydrago. Press instantly on. Rotating up the sideline. The pass goes. It was a nice one. There was a travel.
That is TCA's third turnover. South Gibson has none.
Okay, turnovers are a factor in this ball game, and young teams do turn it over a little bit. Arnold still gives them a post player with some height. Johnson had it, lost it on the pivot. She turns it over, but we get it back. It'll still count as a turnover. Dunn looking inside, found Reed. Reed kicks it out around the horn to Dunn. Take a look. Ivy's hands are up, and that's what you want, is to be ready to form your shooting pocket. Hook pass out. Faith Reed goes up. Misses everything. I think it'll be last touched by the Lady Hornets. More substitutions, and both teams will play a lot of players. Cleek is going out. Is that Payne, it looks like, coming in. 1-4 comes right side. It is buried. Faith Reed for the three. Here's the press. Matching up. Stolen by Johnson. Sansilo 3 up off the back of the iron. Rebound far forward. Johnson wants it. Her shot dances on the rim and falls in. Trinity Johnson. Boy, they're hustling tonight.
They are. Very aggressive defensively and for South Gibson offensively.
Now, we were face guarding. We switched. That's the proper thing to do. A little reverse pivot there by Robinson got her free, and I think they'll get us for a reach in.
That's on Ivy Cianciolo, her first foul.
Team second foul. Addie Doyle has checked in. You know, she's got some three-pointers. They show 1-3-1, but check and see if the slides are more of a 1-1-3. The key is to watching Doyle. That's what makes me think it's a 1-1-3 instead of a 1-3-1. You can match up out of this 1-1-3. That's what it is. Steal. Here come the Hornets, and Doyle's got it. Of course, I had a chance. Her mother was one of my assistant coaches at Liberty, the great Jessica Henson, when she was at Union. Right idea, we miscommunicated. You got to curl that one back towards, so we have a turnover. We knock it out of their hands. And the substitution, Coach Coble keeps fresh people in. I believe Cleek is back in. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them here on the Hornet Sports Network.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
We're back, and that was Cade Beaver and Yaya Gadd both making the Sports Writers All-State teams on defense in the 4A football category. Very proud of those young men. Here's the press on, bringing up the sideline is Robinson. She tried the short version of a Euro step. Johnson with the rebound, and that's Trinity. Doyle, 3. That's all you got to say is Doyle, 3. One shot, 1 3, right, Alex?
It is. She is a three-point shooting player.
She is. She can do it. Has 2 sisters on the team. TCA on the attack. I'm not so sure that one shouldn't have been called out of bounds. It went up high enough, and I thought it touched part of the standard, but I'm not officiating. They do a better job than I do. Johnson's shot stopped and popped.
Trinity Johnson now has 4 points on the game.
Absolutely. Trinity doing it. Yeah, looks like we're going to pick up a foul.
This is on Addie Doyle, her first foul.
That should be the team's 3rd foul. You hit 5 and you shoot the 1 and the bonus. Ava Owens has checked into the game, the freshman. Averaging 2.2 points a game according to Max Preps. Good player-to-player defense here. A modified pack with some pressure and then deny the pass lanes. Make them pick it up and deny. Trinity will have a lot of motion in. There's a curl cut off of a high post screen. A lot of physical action. And guess what? Jade Reed comes out of there with it. Turnover, TCA. Got a sub waiting to check in. Johnson wants to go the hole. She's up. It rolls around, falls off. Owens with the tough rebound. Here's Doyle going to the hole. Lost it. It'll be a jump ball. And the possession arrow says it'll belong to TCA. Ciancillo back in the ball game. Trinity Johnson getting a rest and a well-deserved one, Alex.
It is a well-deserved break.
Ball inbounded to Payne. She gets rid of it. Long pass to Hydrago. Gets it knocked away but picked up. And that's one of those accidental fouls. You're trying to hustle and sometimes you just bump people.
Her first foul.
Ava Owens' first foul. 4 team fouls though. The next one with 113 if South Gibson commits another foul. Playing man-to-man out of this, switching man-to-man. We left somebody open. You got to keep that hand active. I see Serenity Johnson in there. Shot up and good. And that looked like 21, Mary Grace Cleek.
It was Mary, her first bucket of the game.
It's a 15-4 contest. 4 out, 1 under, offense employed. Good battle going on the inside. Owens 3 up, 3 down. Ava Owens. Here's some hard defense. Even if they get it in, you're making them work. You're making them use time and tiring people out. Only a 9-person bench. Ingles, the 8th grader, in foul trouble. Their leading shot blocker. And somebody's going to pick one up. Lots of hands in there. Look like a karate tournament.
It's on Ivy Cianciolo, her second foul.
That's the team 5th. Go to the line. That looks like Robinson on the line. And she misses that one. Sub must be going to be for her because she's still at the line. They didn't wave the sub on. Second one. Shot it. Rolls around. Dances in off the rim. And it's 18-5. South Gibson leading TCA. Coming into the ball game is Tig. Anna Tig, a sophomore. Ball on the floor. Pressed aggressive by TCA. Ivy's got it, gives it to Dunn. She gets it across with time to spare. Goes right wing. 5 out right now. Driving. Johnson had it. That's Trinity Johnson. Lost it. Turnover. South Gibson, and with 13.7. There may be the last shot attempt by TCA. We're going to play center field man. Now Trinity picks up. Tig tries to get back into the flow of things. Driving to the hole. A lot of hands in there with 0.8 seconds. Time enough to catch, dribble, and shoot. And again, we remind you, number 4, Anna Tig is in there. She's gotten some good minutes this year. Going to be a fine player. Lobbed up, stolen, knocked away, picked up by Dunn, and that will end the first quarter of play. The South Gibson Lady Hornets 18 and the TCA Lady Lions 5. Let's take a timeout on the BallGame Blitz and South Gibson Facebook.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
We are back and ready to play. Alex, any stats you want to throw to the people?
South Gibson has 5 fouls. Keep an eye out on the fouls. And 4 turnovers. And TCA has 7 turnovers.
No, both teams would like to keep those turnovers down. We see Ingles, the 8th grader, still sitting. Dunn's 3 is up. Going to bounce over the back of the rim. It'll be out of bounds. Team rebound to TCA. No player gets credit for that one. Press on, cut off the dribbler. Everybody rotates. You run and jump, run and trap, depending on what the situation. Here comes the trap. They found the high post. That's a good place. Robinson wanted to crank the 3, and Faith Reed recovered 12, guarding 12 right there. Here's Jade Reed, Adrago, behind the back, kicks it off. Shot is up, off the back of the iron. Good block outs. You got to go get it, though. That's what Coach would tell them. Dunn, a little hesitation move. Going to the hole. Lob pass out front to Trinity Johnson. Driving to the hole, up and in is Faith Reed for the first 2 points of this quarter, 20-5 the score. And I believe that Coach Coble is going to call his second timeout of the night. We're going to take a timeout with him, with the Lady Hornets leading the Lady Lions 20-5.
At Foundation Bank, we love working with small businesses, and we serve them uniquely through truly local decision-making and underwriting. But we're more than a lender for your small business. We're also a source of financial counsel. Hey, running a small business can be hard and complex, but we can help. Let us learn more about your small business by visiting our website. It's foundationbank.org, or call us at the number on the screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Foundation Bank is a member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Back ready to play with the Lady Hornets leading. They go into their 1-2-1-1, but it's a matchup type press. Drago trying to get position. She does. They'll trap. They'll give the pass back to the inbounder, which is good strategy to have you a good ball handler there. Nice job. Nice press, and it accomplished something, but so did TCA. They got it across. Here's Robinson's shot up off the back of the iron. Rebound, playing Windex Lady that time, was Trinity Johnson. Or Serenity. Let me get it straight. Serenity got that rebound. Another turnover. Alex, I know Coach Embry cannot be happy with the turnovers.
She is not. That is their 5th turnover, and Trinity Christian Academy has 7 turnovers.
Good defense, but a good pass gets it out of there for TCA. Cleek had it, knocked away. Ball, and she quick hands, and this time it looks like Faith Reed will probably pick up a foul. And that would be Faith first. Team first of the second quarter. Dunn picks up Hadrago out front. Looks like some zone principles, and it is. Tell you what, doing a great job down there was Mallory Arnold. She missed several shots, but she also got several offensive rebounds. Was that on Reed?
It was on Faith Reed, her second foul.
And team second. Here's the inbound pass. Feeding into Arnold, the kick out. Robinson's got it outside the arc. Starts to go. Cleek's got it, wants to drive left, backs it out. She gets trapped, but we didn't rotate and cut that pass off. And you got to protect the lane. When you use any version of the pack defense, you got to protect that lane. Last touched by the Lady Lions. It'll be a team rebound, and here comes Ava Engel, the 8th grader, who averages 6.2 points per game, but 3.8 blocks are impressive. I think she's got, what, 1 block already tonight?
I think she does.
Comes the press. TCA rotates. Dunn to the right wing, picks it up, goes down low to Reed. Reed wanted to spin, kicks it out, 3 up, 3 down. Faith Reed has turned into a scoring machine right now. She's got 5 in each quarter for a total of 10 in the contest. Press is backed up a little bit. Say the arm out. Some officials would call a foul, some don't, but you got a right to extend that arm. It's when you gain, the key is whether you gain an advantage. Looks like Addie Doyle wearing number 11. The sophomore averaging 3.1 points a game. Oh, nice position. Jade Reed wanted to spin the kick out. Now that time the ball was thrown right at where the ankle meets the foot, but Reed hustling gets it back. Dunn handling it. Joyce guarding her. Now it's to Doyle. They don't want to leave Addie Doyle open. Dunn thought about the 3, drove, kicked it off. Doyle drives, and I think there's going to be a foul on the baseline. And that is on Riley Hadrago, her first. Team first of the second quarter. It's 23-5. Gibson County goes 1-4 low. In and out. Rebound up. And again, Trinity Johnson, I've got her with 6. How many do you have, Alex?
She does have 6.
Good defense. The steal by Dunn. So another turnover for TCA. Dunn drove it. Pivoted out, kicked it out. It's on the right wing to Trinity Johnson. Skip pass over to Doyle. May have been intended for Faith Reed. We'll never know. Good defense, though, that time by TCA as they force the Lady Hornets to work hard. Good foot-moving defense. Here's the 3 up and down. That one didn't touch anything, barely tickled the twine, and that was Carson Dunn. She has 3 in the contest, and it's a 28-5 Lady Hornet lead. That time somebody didn't get matched up. They got it in easier than, I'm sure, Coach Katie Embry, who is dapperly attired tonight and coaching hard, just like Matthew Coble coaching hard. This is Ingalls, and she's got good movement for a freshman post player, but she can go outside too. Young team, keep an eye on Trinity for the future. We've got a mixture of age and youth on our team. Got some good young ones coming up from the middle school. Ball last touched by the South Gibson Lady Hornets. Looked like Ava Owens will check in for the Lady Hornets. Reed will check out. To Ingalls out front. See if they send her back into the post area. You got to have a post presence either by the drive, getting it, or posting someone up and flashing them across and posting up hard. Good defense. We cut the baseline. Now let's see if we can cut the passing lanes. It's brought back out. Owens right there, cuts the baseline again. Cannot let cutters cut over your face. There's the curl cut. It's going to be off of Johnson. Trinity Johnson will touch it last. But pretty good defense by the Lady Hornets. It looks like that. Is that Tig checking back in and seeing Sillo? Yes, it is. Dunn going to get a rest. Owens is still in the ball game. Tig is in there. Jade Reed in there. There's the curl cut over the top. 5, and that is another turnover. That is excellent defense when you can get that 5-second call on out of bounds.
That was great defense, that possession, by everybody coming together and not letting anybody get open.
Ivy handling the basketball on the point. She'll get some help, though, from her teammates, but she does a good job. The senior, a wise, hard-nosed player. She wants 3 from the left wing. Comes off the iron, rebound fought for, picked up by Reed, bounced over to a bounce pass to Tig, and Anna Tig gets her first points of the night. And I believe, is that Trinity's 3rd timeout of the contest?
It is their 3rd timeout.
And we'll take a short timeout here on the Hornet Network.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Good timeout by Matthew Coble. Gives his team some rest, but it gives him a chance to instruct. And when you got a young team like this, you have to do a lot of instruction, Alex. And you make adjustments. You can't put these timeouts in the bank and save them for another game, so you might as well use them. Ray Gehring probably just passed out when he heard me say that. Good defense stopping it. Robinson has to give it off to Cleek. Look at Reed's footwork. She stopped it. It'll be knocked away from Ingalls, and even though it goes out of bounds off the Lady Hornets, their coach, Katie Embry, applauding them. The bench giving them some good reviews on that defense. We got to get matched up, though, ladies, and that time didn't get matched up. Nice pass. Ingalls spins, goes up left hand. I like that. That young lady's going to be a good one. Keep an eye on her. It's her first points, though, of the night.
It is. Very good blocker, as we've stated several times. 1 block and 2 points on the game so far.
South Gibson, 30. And, whoa, look at that. Great move. Trinity Johnson. How many she got, Alex?
She has 8 points and 4 rebounds on the game.
I'd say having a pretty good game. And she's been out of the game. We've substituted pretty liberally. Looks like we're going to commit a foul. And that's on Owens, and I'll let you give the honors on how many she has.
She has 2 fouls.
3rd team foul. Jade Reed's going to get a rest. Got Serenity wearing 14 and Trinity wearing 24 in there. They're just freshmen. What a future they have. Tig on the basketball, hard-nosed. The kick out, I think that's Payne with it. Payne will get rid of it to Hadrago. On the left wing to Robinson, who's their leading scorer. It's knocked away, but picked back up. Running one-hander off the back of the iron. Let's see who comes out of the way. On the floor. Floor burns everywhere. Dunn's got it. It's a jump ball. It'll belong to Trinity Christian Academy. Coming in, the gunner, Addie Doyle. And she doesn't take bad shots now, folks. She takes good shots. That's a compliment to be called a gunner when you shoot them like that. Trinity Johnson out of the ball game. This is a very young lineup right now. Good job. If we had made one switch, would have had another 5-second violation. Ingles going against Dunn. Her three is up off the iron. And it'll be given to Tig. Tig will get it to Carson Dunn. The floor general brings it down the floor. Doyle lines it up. That one straight enough, but didn't have enough oomph to get over the rim. 24 seconds left, as you see on our Worthy Road Studios clock. Quickly into the forecourt by TCA. Pulling up to Hadrago. She wanted a shot. She'll go up and down. It'll be another turnover, Alex.
It is. That is TCA's 10th turnover, and South Gibson has 5.
Alex will, of course, tally his stats, and he'll give you some stats right before the third quarter, or at the start of the third quarter. We're hoping that Drew Pirtle, and I see him, he is here. And that one is out of bounds, 3.4 seconds. Let's see how much heat the Lady Hornets put out there. It looks like they're going to give Robinson clear pass. Now Johnson comes over. They'll make them work for it. You got a reverse pivot, good angle pass, and they're probably going to get Serenity for a foul. I've got her with it. If that's her, it's her first.
It is her first.
Team fourth. Not a shooting foul. 2.1 seconds left. Got to go to the distance. This is a 94-foot court. The shot did not get off in time. It got close, but no cigar. At the end of the first half of play, the Lady Hornets 32. TCA 7. Let's take a timeout, and when we come back, it'll be Coach Drew Pirtle.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Orange Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home. a tradition of caring since 1925.
And I am blessed to be here with one of the best teaching coaches there is. He has worked hard, got a situation of where he got it. It was just late enough that it kind of put you in a bind, but let's forget about that because a lot of positive things happened. We had a pretty good Christmas, and I'm not talking about gifts either.
Yeah, we had a good Christmas. Played in a couple different tournaments. Starting over at Milan. Played over there, and walked away with a win, couple nice wins, and then dropped one that I felt like we probably shouldn't have, and then we got to participate in the Ronald McDonald Hoops for the House over at JCS, which is an awesome cause. The Ryder Lewis Memorial Foundation runs that, and the work they're doing is awesome. So we got to play 3 quality teams over there, and so all about getting ready for January. Yeah. And what we want to be doing is playing really good teams right
Drew,
now.
I was there. We weren't doing the games in that because we have a number of games we can do and can't do and all that. I could almost taste the victory over Lexington. That was one we still played well enough to win, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Yeah, that one's one that I've been. You can ask my players. I've been referencing and we're trying to flush it and move on, and that's what you got to do. But you replay games like that, and especially when you win the turnover battle by your plus 12 in that category, and you shoot more free throws than the other team, it's really hard to lose those games. And so,
it is. And this one's important tonight because it's tough to lose games like that because this is your last non-district contest of the regular season.
Yeah, this is the last one. We've had a good schedule that hopefully has prepared us to enter into the district where you're playing teams that are challenging you. And there's not a more challenging game that we've got on our schedule thus far than Trinity coming in here tonight. Obviously know the job that Coach Williams does over there and the personnel they have. They're tough. So
they've got height, they've got speed, they got 5 kids that we know can score.
They've got about 3 or 4 guys easily that are 3-level scorers. They can get to the cup, they can get mid-range, and then they are pretty lethal from the perimeter. So really it's not a game tonight where you can focus on just taking away 1 or 2 pieces. It's going to have to be collective team defense, everybody helping, and then helping the help. So
how important is transition defense going to be tonight?
Really important. I mean, it's always something we emphasize, our first 3 steps being a sprint, turning around, getting matched up, loading to the ball if it's on the side of the floor. But really, live ball turnovers, right? They pressure, they press, so taking care of the ball. If there's one key to the game for us tonight, it is to limit our live ball turnovers. To not allow them to get easy buckets and then get right back into their press to try to kind of build on that momentum. So it's going to be our priority, and really our priority every game is taking care of the basketball and prizing possessions.
Keeping geturnovers down in something Kevin Burton that used to coach over at Lambeth and then won a NAI championship, I believe, up at Georgetown or Union, Kentucky.
Okay.
He always said we've got to win more possessions.
Yeah.
He preferred to win 2 possessions to everyone, and I guess every coach did. But you got to win a possession and a half to win a ball game.
Right. No, absolutely. I mean, it is when you break it down and you can stat it, like it's a game of possessions, and that makes it really important to have a short memory, right? Yes. Football, you might have to wait 8 minutes before you get it back if you make a mistake. In basketball, you're getting a chance to make up for a mistake, immediately, right? And in the same way, you can't stay high too long. If you've had a good possession, you've got a chance to not be locked in that, a second later. So game of possessions, it's a game of runs, but, definitely got to prize possessions and take care of the basketball.
I hear you saying we've got to be adaptable, adjustable, and very flexible tonight.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we just, they're a really good team. They're going to make some shots. We can't let what is happening in the game, especially we can't let one possession dictate what happens on the next possession. We just got to be focused on doing our job and limiting their runs and then being ready to respond and punch back.
Well, you're getting some good contributions from your starter. There will be one change in the starting lineup tonight.
Sure.
Not necessarily by your choice, but
not at all.
It's one of those things that sometimes has to happen. If somebody going to get a good rest and get ready for district play. But
right.
Tell us a little bit about what the top 8 that play for you tonight's got to accomplish.
We got to have more than 1 or 2 guys that are a threat to score. We have a lot of role players that frequently, not that they can't, but they defer to guys that have the ball in their hands a little bit more. And tonight, it really is when you're missing one of your leaders, one of your seniors, and one of your leading scorers. It's got to be a next man up mentality, not just to be on the floor, but to be a threat when you're on the floor. And so looking for some guys off the bench to come in, to be aggressive, to play with confidence, and ultimately really to play together. That's what we got to do tonight to come out of here with a win.
Absolutely. In about 30 seconds, what do you want to say to the Hornet Nation? And Hornet Nation, listen to this young man, because I asked him questions that you ask college and NBA coaches, and he was true to the task. I'm proud of you, Drew.
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot here. What do I got? It's good to be back in our gym. I think We've only played 4 home games. Thank you to all Hornet Nation for coming out and supporting us over Christmas, but it's good to be back in our gym.
And we've been having several thousand, sometimes over 3,000 watching the Hornets and Lady Hornets on TV.
That's awesome.
I can't beat that. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more stuff here on the Hornet Network.
Why rent an apartment when you can lease a home? The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
And we are back. Alex is scooting back in. What a great interview. You want to see Drew Pirtle's interview. It was tremendous. What do you got for us, Alex?
First for TCA, Tori Robinson, 3 points. Mary Grace Cleek, 2 points. And Ava Engel, 2 points. And for South Gibson, Anna Teague, 2 points. Addie Doyle, 3 points. Faith Reed, 10 points. Ava Owens, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Jade Reed, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Serenity Johnson, 1 rebound. Trinity Johnson, 8 points, 4 rebounds. And Carson Dunn, 3 points and 1 rebound.
And we just inbounded to Carson Dunn leading 32-7. Lady Hornets on the attack. Good defense. Engel's back in there. She's still only got 2 fouls. And on the step back jumper from 3, it comes up a little short. Dunn, they touched it. I think in Dunn's case, that was a fine line. You could call a foul, but on the block out, and then again you might not. Sancillo shot short, left it short again. Rebound Johnson. That's Trinity. Look at Ivy come out of there with it, but she gets it stolen from behind. On the run out and getting the basket is Joyce. Jenna Joyce with her first points. Here's the pass to Reed. Reed off to Johnson. Back out front. Dunn wanted the NBA 3. Goes to the hole. Leaning in. Comes off. Ingles with the rebound for TCA, and she'll kick it out. Joyce had it. Gave it off. Back to Joyce. To Robinson. Tori Robinson, their leading scorer, guarded by the senior Faith Reed. It's junior versus senior. Reverse pivot going to the hole. Blocked by Faith. She'll get rid of it. Actually, that was Johnson picked up the block. Quickly, here's Reed's 3 going forward. Hit the iron, bounced out. There she is, Ivy Ciancillo with the rebound. Again, she's active tonight, Alex.
She is. She has 3 rebounds on the game.
She's like a knife. She runs a little outside curl cut. Screen and roll with Reed. little too much space in there. I'm sure that when they look at film, they'll talk about that. Left wing, three-pointer up off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down. That's Cleek with it. Cleek needing help. South Gibson is picked up. There's the steal by Johnson. Johnson looking. Ciancillo wants that three. She's straight enough. It's just not getting over the rim and enough to go through the hole. But Jade Reed, Windex lady herself, picks it up. High post is Johnson. Dunn doesn't use it. Goes to the hole. Drives. Kind of got tangled up. And here's Ciancillo with another steal. Turnover, TCA. This one, I'm afraid it's credit card time, Alex. I'll let you finish it.
Visa. That is also Ivy's third foul of the game.
First.
But even though we didn't score, that was a very nice possession. Took a lot of time off the clock, kept hustling, and good hard work just didn't come out with the result you were hoping for.
Excellent point, Alex. First team foul, but that's 3 on Ivy. And it's a turnover again. You saw it right here on the great camera. We've got cameras on both ends of the floor. Fed down low, and that time, sometimes the hand messes you up. We had a turnover. How many turnovers on the Lady Hornets?
That is 7 for the Hornets and 11 for TCA.
Well, at this point, Coach can live with just 7 turnovers. Now, early, we got some quick early turnovers. Ball knocked out of bounds again. A lot of pressure defense employed by the Lady Hornets this time. Face guarding. Let's see if they switch. Yes, they do. And they like that quick reverse pivot there to get free, to get the basketball in. TCA uses that a lot. It looks like they're going to call a foul. I guess the bump may have.
It's on Trinity Johnson, her first foul.
Second team foul. Ball inbounded by TCA. Here's Ingles, the 8th grader, Euro step up off the glass, no good. Trinity Johnson with the rebound. We didn't communicate well, but we got it back out of the hustle of Jade Reed. Sometimes it's hard to anticipate. 12-footer up and good. That was basically string music.
That is Trinity Johnson, 10 points and 5 rebounds now.
Good job. Here's a good press. Got to deny. We let them beat us to the basket, or at least going towards the basket, get in. Here's the back tip, knock away. Faith Reed picks it up after she back tipped it out of the dribbler Robinson's hand. That time we took our eyes off of it. Turnover, South Gibson. New people coming in. Looks like Addie Doyle. Also Annie Payne coming in. And Adrago coming back, looked like back into the ball game. I kind of missed her going out. See Laney Williams out there for TCA. Doyle down in her defensive stance. Kick it off to the wing to Payne. Payne kicks it back to Robinson. Her shot off the 3. Looked like going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow belonged to TCA. Four juniors on TCA's squad. No seniors. One sophomore, and then the rest of them are freshmen or an 8th grader. Again, knocked out of bounds, but that's good ball hawking defense by the Hornets.
It is. Coming out this quarter, playing aggressive defense as well.
34-9 is your score with 4 minutes, 27 seconds. Friday night will be off for the team. Could be bad weather. You can check with several radio stations, one of them being 103.5 that I'm with. Also 96.5. I'm sure our good buddy Bradley Owens will have some weather forecast at the Victory. He or Robin Cood, one will. I'm not sure where Robin is tonight. I see Bradley over there. Another turnover, Alex.
That is TCA's 13th turnover.
Coach Coble really doesn't want to hit 20 turnovers. High screen and roll. And they may have said the screen was moving, or was it down in the post area?
It's on Jade Reed.
Wow.
Her first foul.
I've got third team foul. Still not in shooting. And here go the Hornets. Ava Owens in there. She had a 3 earlier. Addie Doyle had a 3 in the first half. We make it tough on you inbounding, and then we make you work getting it down the floor. Annie Payne dribbling with Carson Dunn, the wise veteran who's got another year left. She's just a junior. Doyle, active hands there. Johnson, Trinity Johnson. Reed knocks it away, but picked up. Adrago wanted to load it up, but good recovery by Ava Owens. Dunn with Robinson. Good movement by TCA, but great defense. And that time we got off our feet just a little bit. We didn't have as good a position as you need to have to get that rebound. And that I've got Trinity Johnson. Is that what you've got?
It is, and that is her second foul.
Fourth team foul. See Cleek checking back in. Mary Grace Cleek, who's just a freshman. She came into this game averaging 9.9. Up and good. And that was by Payne. That's, I believe, her first 2 points.
It is.
Annie Payne. 34-11. Oh, nice pass on cut, fouled underneath the goal, and at least it stopped the basket against TCA. And that's Payne. Annie Payne, I've got her with her first and the team's first of this third quarter. Reed is 1 for 2 from the line tonight with 3 points. She'll be shooting 2. That one looked like it may have come out the inside of the index finger and middle finger fork because it didn't go straight. Balance, eye, elbow, follow through. And that was nice right there, her 4th point. They go for the double. Nobody rotated up, but you got to protect the paint first. We did. Dunn knocks the pass out of bounds. TCA will have it on the baseline, and Ava Ingalls, the 8th grader, averaging 6.2 points a game, will come in. Ingalls has 2 in this game, or Ingle. Just barely over Ava Owens' outstretched arms. TCA still got it. Drago wants to move the basketball. Tries the lob, does get it in there. Left short by Arnold. Mallory Arnold. Now Arnold just a 10th grader, so she's got time. They could have 2 very fine post players. They could put Engel out on the perimeter. A lot of pushing and shoving going on. It's minor, so they won't call anything. On 4.5 is when the ball came in. You only get 5. Count it at home to yourself sometime. 1,000, 1,002. Handoff. Robinson shot blocked from behind. She goes up. Was a little too far under the goal. Rebound fought for, and they'll say it's a jump ball, and the possession arrow belongs to TCA. Ivy and Faith both getting ready to check in. And I'm not so sure that, and I am sure now that Coach Katie Embry wants her first time out of the night. We'll take one with her. On the Hornet Network, brought to you by Worthy Road Shoe. Let's take that time out.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Back here for third quarter play, be TCA ball under their own basket, trailing 35-11. We're here at South Gibson High School on the South Gibson High Facebook page. Again, good defense, 5-second violation, a turnover And that's 2 of those, I believe, tonight, and 2 very close ones that it got to the 4.5 count.
It is, and that is TCA's 14th turnover, and South Gibson has 8 turnovers.
A lot of pressure. Now this time double teaming. And they say it was off of Faith. I think they're going to, no, they're not going to change it. They're going to huddle. I don't think they all agree on the call. I know a couple of our fans, they handled it nicely. They didn't say anything to the officials, but you could tell that, and they did a good job on that. Alex, got a couple of stats or some point things you want to tell us about?
Anna Teague, 2 points. Addie Doyle, 3 points. Faith Reed, 10 points. Ava Owens, 3 points. Jade Reed, 4 points. Trinity Johnson, 10 points. And Carson Dunn, 3 points. 19 team rebounds, 4 for 6 shooting free throws.
Lainey Williams in the ball game. She's a freshman. Drago gets it up the floor. Faith Reed is all over Robinson with a jump switch. Owens almost had it. Good effort. Jade Reed, and I think they're going to get her for a foul. That'll be a shooting foul. That's the 5th team foul.
That is Jade Reed's 2nd foul.
Drago, who hasn't scored, and she usually averages about 6 points a game. Shot it, got it on that first one. That one goes in. She's got her first 2 of the night. Long pass in forecourt. Owens wants to go to the hole. Hits a little under. That pass hit low. Ivy had it, picked it up. Owens wanted it. May have gotten away with the walk. I'd have to check and make sure. Referee's got a better look, and I'm going to defer to him. 5 out, nobody under. They set a screen. TCA switches it. Crossover, done, kick out. Reed slashing to the goal. Scores. Faith Reed.
Faith Reed now has 12 points on the game.
One of the fine young statisticians, Alex King, he even kept stats for the East-West statewide all-star game. And that's a big honor to be asked. Here's a steal. Just pick the pocket. Going to the hole, laying it up nice and softly is Ivy Ciancillo for her first 2. It's a 39-13 lead with 51 seconds. Subs are at the table. Ball knocked out of bounds. They say it last touched Robinson of TCA. Trinity Johnson and Tig coming in. Ivy is leaving and Jade is leaving. Got that young crew other than Faith out there, and they'll throw it in again when they drop it like that. Good officiating. Dunn, the wise old veteran, gets herself free. And she's just a junior, and I'm calling her veteran. She's pretty well started or played a whole lot ever since she was a freshman. Driving to the hole. Oh, it rolls off. It hurt. The rebound came down to Jenna Joyce. TCA will get another crack at the basket with 25 seconds. They're going to take it to the hole. They're not waiting. Shot blocked, picked up by Owens. Johnson blocked it. Nice step-through pass to Dunn. Got a 2-man game. They switch out on it. Crossover, had it beat, kick out. Owens bounces the shot off the back of the iron, no good. The score at the end of 3 quarters of play is South Gibson Lady Hornets 39. The TCA Lady Lions 13. Let's take a timeout on the South Gibson and BallGame Blitz Network.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
And we are back. Alex, some stats for us before we go into the fourth quarter.
Ivy Cianciolo, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Anna Teague, 2 points. Addie Doyle, 3 points. Faith Reed, 12 points. Serenity Johnson, 3 points. Ava Owens, 3 points, 3 rebounds. Jade Reed, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Trinity Johnson, 10 points and 5 rebounds. Carson Dunn, 3 points and 2 rebounds.
Ava Owens, the freshman, to inbound the basketball for the South Gibson Lady Hornets to Carson Dunn. Got a post player. Let's see if it stays that way, and then we may go 5 out. A lot of good movement. You do have a high post. Ava picks it up after one dribble. Good defense by TCA. Shot no good. Rebound by Johnson. They say she stepped out of bounds. In the NBA, they used to have what was called force out, but we're not in the NBA, and they don't even have it anymore. Tig in there. Good battle right there between Tig and Tori Robinson. It's all curl cut coming, and you saw it too. You can make a lot of now. There's a charge right there, Alex.
That's on Tori Robinson, her first foul.
First team foul of the fourth quarter against TCA. Tig gives it off to Owens. To Dunn. Dunn wants to drive. A lot of hand checking going on. Johnson splits the defenders. She gets fouled. It's just a matter of who they call it on. I think it's on Payne. What do you think?
It is on Payne, her second foul.
And second team foul. Shot it, got it. Trinity Johnson at the line. Second one up and good. I've got her with 12. What do you have, Alex?
She does have 12 points.
Good defense. Now we want to cut that one off, just barely getting it in to Payne. Payne gets rid of it. Robinson's got it. She'll get trapped. Let's see if they can pass out of the trap. They do on the baseline. Here's Engel. And I see her playing on the perimeter as she gets older even more. She can go inside. Here's Robinson driving, cut off by Trinity Johnson. Kick out. Driving the shot blocked, but picked up by Engel. Engel wants to kick it off. Owens had it. Engel stole it back. We'll call that not really a possession by anybody, so no turnover. Cleek reverse pivoted and they attack. Sometimes when you reverse pivot, you have an automatic defensive call. Steal, though, and a turnover on South Gibson, recovered by Trinity. There's a timeout on the floor, and with the score 41-13 in favor of the Lady Hornets, let's take a timeout.
At Rep Local Orange Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
And we're ready for play. It'll be side inbounded. And that time Johnson let the receiver reverse out to get open. Have a handoff to Robinson. This is a young TCA team, no seniors. They got 4 juniors on it. A lot of freshmen, I think only 1 sophomore. Robinson wants to feed over the top. And the momentum carried the ball out of bounds, trying to feed Robinson in the post. Idea was good. Flat, the pass a little flat. You got to make it come down. Got to have a little arc. Trinity Johnson streaking into it, but nice steal as put the hand down in there right on the dribble perfectly with no foul. Here's Engel, 35, going to the game. Her shot up and good for her 4th point of the night. Engel averages 6.2. Serenity Johnson wants to take it to the hole. Got her shot blocked out of bounds. It'll be South Gibson basketball leading 41-15. Riley Hidrago checking back in. A little X in the middle. Pass open. Tig turned it down. Oops, got her pocket picked by Cleek. Ahead to Robinson. Robinson, will she challenge? No, she bounces it out. We had 2 defenders back. 5 subs coming in. We'll see what group does come in. Remember, no game Friday night, but next Tuesday night, district action. We'll tell you more about that a little later. Shot up, no good, tipped around. Owens comes down with it, starts pivoting. Let's see. They're going to call a jump ball. You know, you want to extend your elbows a little bit, but then you're scared to because you could get an intentional foul, or not intentional, a flagrant foul. Flagrant 2 would get you sit. So, and you don't ever know. We teach people to shake, rattle, and roll when they come down off the boards. That involves, oh, nice steal. Knifing in there, Jade Reed. Uses her back to keep Robinson from making the back tip steal. Faith Reed with the ball. She's going to the hole. It's up and in. Driving layup for her 14th point. We were in a zone press then with a little close matchup pressure. They found the open man, they being TCA. Ivy working Hidrago hard there with excellent footwork. We bit the fake, the drive off the back of the iron. Rebound fought for. I think they're going to say that Reed, no, they say that TCA was out of bounds and touched it first, which killed the play. Coming back in is number 3, Mallory Arnold. Engel will go out. Let's see if they clear the area for Ivy. Ivy wants to bounce it. Got a cutter, diagonal cutter, and that's Reed ahead. Reed was smart then. We'll pick up these subs. Here goes Addie Doyle. I think she walked that time. Also in the ball game, Lily Jane Lucky, who is a freshman. We'll see if there's any other new faces out there. But Doyle and Lucky in there right now. 4:04 to go. 43-15 lead for the Lady Hornets. Driving is Cleek. Good defense. We can't fault it. We knocked it out of bounds. Disrupts the play. And Tori Robinson, the junior, will inbound the ball. We trap on the baseline, and Ivy came flying through there, Alex.
She did. Really aggressive defense this whole game from the whole team. Love to see that.
I know this group wants to go back to the state tournament this year, meaning the Lady Hornets. TCA could catch fire. They've improved. Coach Cobles has done a good job with them. There's the pass bouncing off. Steal by Faith Reed. She wants to take it down the floor. A nice kickoff. This is Lucky. Lucky! Lily Jane Lucky with her 3 here in the fourth quarter. Gets her first points of the night. Good look by Hydrago to get the ball to Cleek. Cleek got it on her hip. No charge there. Good at play acting job, but we can't give an Academy Award that time. Ivy, nice bounce pass. Needed a little curl on it. Here's Doyle, and Addie Doyle with her second 3 of the night. She's got 6. It's a 49-15 lead. Looks like Riley Doyle is going to check in. Also, I see Serenity Johnson. There's one more over there. That may be Arnold. Maybe August Arnold. I can't see her number right now. It looks like August. Nice shot by Hydrago, a 2-pointer. She's got 4. Ball knocked out of bounds. We'll get substitutions. And it is Briley Doyle wearing number 2. 22 is August Arnold. August the sophomore. And 14 is Serenity Johnson. Serenity has hustled tonight. I know she'd love to. That time we didn't meet the pass, and they knifed through there, knocking it out of bounds, though, so it'll retain possession to the Lady Hornets. Alex, so important to meet those passes, though. You can't just wait for it to get to you.
You cannot.
Lucky with the basketball. She's a hustler. Just a freshman. Gets her pass off. Johnson wanted to score, but they doubled her. She kicks it out. We'll go around the horn. Addie Doyle, they reach in, crossover. Got a little overbalance to Lucky. Lucky drives. 10-footer up, off the iron. Rebound belongs to TCA. And Robinson. Robinson quickly up the court to Joyce. Joyce wants to feed Arnold in the post. Arnold left it a little short. And there's a foul. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That foul's on Lily Jane Lucky, her first foul.
First shot up off the back of the iron. Engel's going to check back in. Here comes Anna Teague wearing number 4. That may be Laney Williams that's checked in wearing number 15. Second shot. Shot it, got it. I've got Arnold with 1 now for TCA. And I say we did the baby bottle grab and reached for the ball instead of meeting the pass. TCA steals it, turnover, South Gibson. That time they held the seal long enough and Arnold got the lob, and I'm sure they'll talk about they being the Lady Hornets' backside help. There's no over and back on that because they were fighting for the basketball. Johnson wants to go the hole. She's going to get it picked. And good job. They'd call it face guarding in football. And good job by Teague. It hit her in the back, deflecting it, just hustling to stop a break. 49-20 with 58 seconds. Skip pass to Lucky. Lucky looks. Johnson wanted it. You got to throw the curl pass on that one. Checking in, it's Kylie Ballantyne, number 30. And I want to see if that was Kenley Doyle that also checked in. It is Kenley. Kenley, a freshman. Of course, Briley is a sophomore. Hattie's a sophomore. They forced the pickup. Good defense by Kenley Doyle. They lob in again. Left it short, but the rebound will go to Laney Williams. She wants to go up with it. A little short. Laney hustles, gets the rebound. She'll get her points, her first 2 of the night. It's a 49-22 game. Long pass to August Arnold, who one-hands that rascal. To Ballantyne. Out front to Doyle. This is Briley Doyle driving. Gets it knocked away out of bounds with 4.6 seconds. Possession arrow. Or not possession arrow. It was knocked out by TCA. It'll belong. Let's see what with 4.6 seconds the Lady Hornets have cooked up. Baseline pass. 3 is going up. 3 is off the back of the iron as time runs down and out. Your final. The South Gibson Lady Hornets 49. The TCA Lady Lions 22. We'll take a timeout, and when you come back, you'll hear the golden voice of Alex King.
Let me tell you about the American Dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with the hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Great American Sports makes sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson, we specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. we can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
At Foundation Bank, we love working with small businesses, and we serve them uniquely through truly local decision-making and underwriting. But we're more than a lender for your small business. We're also a source of financial counsel. Hey, running a small business can be hard and complex, but we can help. Let us learn more about your small business by visiting our website. It's foundationbank.org, or call us at the number on the screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Foundation Bank is a member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And before we set this one up, let's go to Alex and let him give you some stats on the girls' game.
Last game, the girls' game, TCA versus South Gibson. Annie Payne, 2 points. Mallory Arnold, 3 points. Jenna Joyce, 2 points. Tori Robinson, 3 points. Lainey Williams, 2 points. Mary Grace Cleek, 2 points. Riley Togardo, 4 points. And Ava Engel, 4 points. They had 24 team turnovers. South Gibson, Ivy Cianciolo, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Anna Teague, 2 points. Lily Jane Lucky, 3 points. Addie Doyle, 6 points. Faith Reed, 14 points. Serenity Johnson, 3 points. Ava Owens, 3 points and 3 rebounds. Jade Reed, 4 points and 4 rebounds. Trinity Johnson, 12 points and 6 rebounds. Carson Dunn, 3 points and 2 rebounds. 22 team rebounds, 6 for 8 shooting free throws, 15 team fouls, and 18 turnovers on the game. The final score was TCA 22 and South Gibson 49.
And a great ball game. We're expecting one here. TCA has played a really tough schedule. South Gibson Hornets have played a tough schedule. We will be without Gavin Crawford tonight, though, Alex. And, of course, he provides a lot of scoring, and he's a tough defender and stuff. Trying to get my lineup to work here. And I see that for them, very quickly, Braden Waller, Caleb Williams, Gabriel Lee, Drake Craddock, and it looks like Zach Niven. That is David, the coach at Union's son. I'll let you take a look at their lineup while I try to get our lineup marked. We're just about ready for introductions. And, of course, you know for us, Cohen Thomas will start. Sam Tritt. Aiden Moore, who's done a great job starting lately, the senior. And Richard Addo, always in there, junior, hustling and stuff. Cade Beaver, wearing number 15, will start, and I believe that's what the 5 will look like for us. And we are just about ready. The public address announcer will be in the background for us a little bit. And he does a great job. Braden Waller, who is an all-state defensive back, will start for the Lions, coached by Dexter Williams. And it looks like number 3, Gabriel Lee. Number 5, Drake Craddock. And he is a senior. Lee a junior. Waller a senior. Caleb Williams, a senior. That is Dexter's son, and Amber. She was Amber Selbog before her. And looks like Zach Niven, the Union men's coach's son, will start. Zach's an 11th grader. They've had a lot of tough games, and I've got to get my Get my light over here. I meant to get my other one. And now, put your hands together. It is time for the South Gibson High School boys, coached by Drew Pirtle. At forward, number 15, the All-State linebacker, Cade Beaver, 6-foot junior. At number 14, a forward, Richard Addo, 6'3", a junior. At guard, number 10, Aiden Moore, 5'9", a senior. A guard, he wears number 3. He's 5'11", he's a senior. It's Sam Tritt. And a guard, a junior. He goes 5'10". He wears number 2, Cohen Thomas. Two of the fine young coaching minds in America going against each other, two fine teams. We are short Gavin Crawford tonight. Niven will jump against Addo. And boy, that one got up there. Thomas guarded by Gabe Lee. Gabe Lee also a defensive back, all region for them, just like we've got some all region players that we need to tell you about. But we do have the two all-staters, Yaya Gadd and Cade Beaver, on the floor. Player-to-player defense or man-to-man if you prefer. Skip pass across. Aiden Moore tried to feed inside. They punched it out. We pick it up. Tritt wants to go the hole. There's a lot of tall timber right there. And coming down with it is Waller, who also was wide out. He's got good speed. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Addo. Richard Addo. Thomas has got it. We go 4 out, 1 under. Driving the baseline. We get the pass off. They get a hand in there, but we get it back. Tritt did the wise thing. He didn't get up. Thomas wants it. Nice pass. Laid up assist. Thomas. Basket. Cade Beaver. Caleb Thomas, 3, a little short off the iron. Addo with the rebound. That's 2, I believe, for him already, isn't it?
It is 2 rebounds already.
2-0. South Gibson leads at the 6.5-minute mark in the first quarter. No fouls on either team. The dribble handoff. Go down in the corner. Man-to-man defense employed. And, of course, defense, one of Dexter Williams' traits when he won several state titles out at Liberty Tech Magnet School. Had the chance to check with nice pass again by Cohen, but we have to kick it out around the horn. Beaver had to kick it out. Tritt wanted to go. Gabe Lee is on him. Oh, here's Aiden Moore. Almost had the step, but they recovered, they being TCA. There's probably a foul on Caleb Williams for a little hand check, a little extra on the hand check. Teams first. Williams first. Ball inbounded to Tritt. Remember, we've got to keep turnovers down, win more possessions. Thomas going to the hole, lost it going up. They'll say he last touched it. So that becomes a turnover there.
It is. That's the first turnover of the game.
They'll have to get the net down. Remember, we got 2 floor cameras down there. Got a great crew here tonight. Alex King, Coach Joe up here. I know Chris is our director. Does a great job always. High screen, but really in a step out, because Niven, for his height, is a good 3-point shooter. Craddock wants to go the hole. Caleb Williams, he stuffs it. That'll get the crowd going. It definitely gets the TCA crowd going. We're tied at 2. And that one would have probably counted anyway because Williams banged the glass, and that would have been basket interference or goaltending. No call, very physical. They try to throw it, and it's a turnover TCA. 4-2 your score. Substitution coming already. Looks like Cooper Vales, the senior, is going to come in. There's 2 Vales on the team, so Cooper's in there now. The other is Campbell Vales. He's a 10th grader. Comes the press, and they have a good one. There's a foul. A lot of aggression. That'll be Gabe Lee. Gabe's grandfather played at UTM. Ray Gehring also played at Houston before transferring with Elvin Hayes. But his mother is my pride and joy because Ray's daughter was Kristen Gehring, the All-American from Northside that I got to coach. Cohen Thomas drives. Aiden got cut off, brought it back out. So far we've been very safe. That time flying through the air. Braden Waller has good jumping skills and timing, blocks that one. But you know what happens on a block shot? It gets blocked like that and you get it back. Just disrupts that play. Don't let a block shot ever discourage you, people. Of course, you like seeing your team. Now, a little hand checking there by Craddock that might get called later in the game. Rules have changed over the years. There's a nice pass to Tritt. Assist Addo. There he is, your senior, Sam Tritt, the 5'11 guy. He has got another basket. It's a 6-2 lead. Last non-district game for the Hornets. Waller wants to go the hole. They're probably going to get a block, and I'll tell you why. That time there was a little side movement and the hip went out. And Cohen, I know he wanted to draw the charge, but it wasn't going to be, Alex. What do you got him with? 1?
That is his first foul and the first team foul.
Waller at the line for 2. Shot it, got it on the first one. Eyes it, tries it, and it comes off the back of the iron. Rebound by Cade Beaver. Boy, there's a lot of bump and run defense. It's going to be tight and close, but right now they're letting them play. Tritt and Caleb Williams matched up against each other. Aiden Moore wanted to use the screen but couldn't. Here's Cohen Thomas. He'll give it to Ado. Ado drives. Kick out. 3-pointer from NBA range. A little strong. Cade couldn't get to it without going out of bounds to tip it back in. Trying to get my picture back here a little bit. Here's Caleb Williams driving, leaving it a little short. Rebound, tipped back in and picked up by Cohen Thomas. They'll try a back tip, but didn't make it. Aiden with the move to his left, back out front, and you see that hand extended to Sam. Left it a little short, and the rebound knocked away. Driving, Aiden Moore. I think he's fouled, and the basket is good. An old-fashioned three-point attempt coming up.
That foul is on Cole Craddock, his first foul.
Okay, Craddock's first foul. At the line, shooting 1. Aiden Moore, fine player. Wears number 10. He's a senior. Shot it, got it, and that was nothing but string music. It's a 9-3 lead for the Hornets. Inbounded to Bales by Waller. Beaver will pick up Waller. Little offside exchange. They're driving, and we're not doing a good job. This time Niven answers. He has gained strength from last year. Good player, got time. Just wonder, will he play for his dad? So a three-point play attempt coming up for Niven.
That foul was on Cade Beaver, his first foul.
Shot it, got it. Ball knocked out of bounds, and there'll be pressure the whole night out of the bunch from TCA, and that's a strong bunch of players. Going Thomas dribble handoff to Addo. Kick out to Thomas. Bales on him. Bales with the kick out. They closed out quick. That was Craddock that closed out quick. Drake Craddock. Senior experience. Both teams will play great defense, although they've got a couple of drives on us. I was a little shocked, and I'm sure Coach Pirtle will talk to his bunch about a lot of hand checking going on. I guess the officials feel like there's no gain of advantage. Craddock with the steal. Craddock's probably going to have an old-fashioned three-point play also. That is Drake Craddock, the senior. He'll have a chance at it. It's 9-8. He'll have a chance to knot it at 9. Who do you have for the foul?
I have Sam Tritt, his first foul.
Team third. Shot it off the rim. Beaver with the rebound to Tritt. Holding a 1-point lead. And this one's going to be knocked out of bounds. You're going to have to really meet those passes tonight in this contest. Checking in, looks like Paxton Young. Jackson Young, I should say. Paxton played for me years ago. Here's the inbound to Tritt. Moore has it, gets it knocked away. It's a steal. Got to get back on defense, transition defense. I think they're going to call a foul, probably on Aiden Moore, but I'll let Alex check it out.
It is on Aiden Moore, his first foul.
Team fourth with a minute 11 to go. Craddock will be at the line. He's 0 for 1. Now he's 1 for 2. It's a tie ball game at 9. He can break the tie. Caleb Williams checking back in. Second one, shot it, got it for now. TCA with the 1-point lead at the 109 mark. Here's Cohen Thomas. He's got Cooper Vales, their quarterback in football, on him. Williams guarding Ado. We feed inside. That was to Yarbrough, but he has to bring it out. Niven had position and size advantage on him. We almost had a back door then. Shot up and off the glass. The window for Cohen Thomas, his first two, and we're back in front by 1. Niven's three going to bounce off the rim. We've got the rebound by Tritt with 30 seconds. And actually less than that now as he brings it into the forecourt. Addo getting hand check. Oh, there's a foul right there.
That is Drake Craddock's first foul.
Team's fourth. 20.7 seconds left. Addo to inbound the ball. Rubbing the defender off and curling back towards the basketball was Tritt. And stepping up, meeting passes. Tight curl cuts. Don't get double teamed. They're going to be aggressive, so you've got to be more aggressive meeting and catching the basketball. Shot up, no good. It was in and out at the buzzer. And at the end of one quarter play, the South Gibson Hornets 11, TCA 10. We'll be back after some important messages from our sponsors.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
We're back here. A couple of quick stats. Anything you need to tell the fans, and let's talk about some sponsors.
Cohen Thomas 4 points, Sam Trett 2 points, Aid Moore 3 points, Kay Beaver 2 points. And our sponsors are the Blacksmith Restaurant, Chuck Hutton Nissan, King Tire Company, Jones Chevrolet, Deaton's Carpet, Elite Dental, McCoy's Heating and Air, Foundation Bank, Great American Sports, Fitscapes Lawn Service, Rep Lodge Lawrence Funeral Home, Summit of Jackson, and the Willows of Jackson.
Caleb Williams to inbound to Cooper Vales. Of course, Caleb plays a little wide out for their football team. Drive, shot, no good. Rebound, they say the emphasis was off of TCA knocking it out. Adota, they'll try to deny us the basketball, and they steal. They give to Williams, and he's going to have a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play.
Foul is on Richard Addo, his first foul.
Team first here in the second quarter. Caleb Williams at the line. Missed that one. Beaver with the rebound, but the pass gets away. Another turnover. Some nifty inside passing there, and they're going to get all over you. And I think Coach Pirtle's going to want a timeout. Craddock scored that last basket. We're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back after this.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
We are back. Both teams, boy, it's an aggressive ball game. Now, I coached with Dexter at Liberty, and they kept the pressure on until you broke or made a mistake. They don't take it off either. Got a ball fake. That one blocked out of bounds by Cole Craddock. Cole and Drake are both seniors. And looks like Cooper Yarbrough, the 6-foot sophomore, to inbound. They have a slight size advantage on us, too, in several positions. Big advantage, Niven, but he stays outside a lot of the time. Aiden Moore, the senior, to inbound this time. They get the trap on us. There we get it out of a nice step-through pass. Cohen Thomas lobbed it a little bit too high for Cooper Yarbrough. The idea was good. The pass sailed and kept gaining altitude. 14-11 your score. How many turnovers on South Gibson?
South Gibson has 3 turnovers, and TCA has 2.
Not bad yet for his much pressure defense. Shot falling back a little bit off the iron. Trent gets it, has a little bit of trouble, and that gives TCA's defense a chance to set. There's a good dribble through the legs, and I think they'll get credit for a foul. This will go against Cole Craddock.
His second foul.
Trent to inbound. He gets it back from Cohen Thomas. Skip pass. We set a screen. Running one-hander up and off the glass again. And that's Thomas's 4th point. Makes it a 1-point game. Caleb Williams brings it back out by the spiking line or 3-meter line on the volleyball court. Gabe Lee falling away just a little bit. Rebound Cohen Thomas, he looks it over. TCA retreats quickly. Good transition by both teams. Of course, I'm talking about transition defense. Oh, great drive. Look at the body control. Sam Tripp. How many you got for Sam?
Sam has 4 points.
Niven wants an NBA three. Niven's got the NBA three. Zach Niven with his 6-point.
He is a tall fella at 6'7".
Yeah. And Coach Pirtle has to call a timeout. We're having trouble inbounding the basketball. 17-15. South Gibson timeout. We'll take one with them.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We're back here as the teams come back out on the floor. Got a couple of sponsors you want to mention, Alex?
The Blacksmith Restaurant, Chuck Hutton Nissan, and King Tire Company.
Okay, there's 3 of them. We got to go by and tell them you heard about South Gibson basketball on the Worthy Road Studios and South Gibson Facebook. Cohen Thomas breaks the press, guarded by Gabe Lee. Check the arm out, and again, you don't gain an advantage, they'll give the 5-second call. Another turnover on South Gibson, and you got to penetrate towards that basket. Craddock to inbound. Caleb Williams working the point right now. Looks like a 5-out offense. And a lot of that's modern. Oh, great steal. Cohen Thomas kind of tripped up, but great body control to get the layup. He reversed, went under the basket, using it as protection because you don't want to jump up and get caught in that net. Caleb Williams running one-hander, and he is a very good offensive player. I've got him with 6 in the contest.
He does have 6.
A lot of offside exchanges, and they're jump to the ball. Here's Trent wanting to go. They throw the baseline pass, but TCA recovered quick enough. There was a hold that TCA got away with. Here's Trent. His shot blocked. That was by Niven. He's tall enough to block that shot. Driving to the hole for a layup. Braden Waller, who's got his 3rd point of the night. And it's a 4-point game with TCA leading. I think Sam kind of pleading his case. I believe there was enough contact that, again, the referee's letting them play a little bit. There's going to be another foul. That is a hold. That's what I was talking about, gaining advantage. What do you got on Craddock?
That is his 2nd foul.
And looks like the team's 2nd foul of this quarter. To Yarbrough. Yarbrough sets the screen. Not used. Moore kicks it off. Trent wanted the 3. Feeds inside to Beaver. Now Beaver's at a size disadvantage. Kicks out. Cohen Thomas, and you have to give Beaver an assist on that one. 7 in the quarter, 9 in the game, and it's a 1-point contest again. Dribble, penetrate, kick to Williams. He's falling back. His shot comes off the iron. Nice bounce pass off. Yarbrough wants to go the goal. He's body checked to Trent. Good closeout that time. Trent wisely pulls it out, looks it over. We're short one player, a little curl cut, but we couldn't make anything happen. We did not use the screen. You got to rub some skin off to peel people off. Trent guarded out there by Waller, so he's at a height disadvantage. Makes it a little harder to shoot your three, Alex. Now we need some cutting action, and Gabe Lee's going to pick up. I've got 2 fouls on him. What do you have?
That is his second foul.
Third team foul of the quarter.
This is a very tall team. 6'3", 6'2", 6'1", 6 foot, 6'4", 6'7", and 6'2".
And you're right, they do have a size advantage on us. Cohen Thomas to inbound, a lot of checking. We'll throw it in the backcourt. And Waller's reach got that one, and he gets the layup. Now he's got 4 in the quarter. It's a 3-point game. He's got 5 overall. Aiden Moore's got a chance. If you can, keep it in the middle. Clear out. They can't run and jump you this way. It'll be hard pressure to the ball side. They have the towel draw. I know a lot about what's going on. We loop it. Say 3 up. Great shot. Drawing range. Sam Tritt. 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game, and it is tied at 23, the third tie in the contest. Caleb Thomas, we see some movement. They're going to clear aside. Now they flash Niven. They go high-low, and there was a push-off. It's easier to see it up here. And Waller scores again, but there was a push, and there's not much way to help when that happens. You got to have extreme pressure on the passer. Nice backdoor and pass and assist and a bucket for Cooper Yarbrough. It's tied at 25. Hear the cry of defense from the South Gibson crowd. It's getting exciting here. 25 all. 2 good, well-coached ball clubs. Here's Gabe Lee's 3. Off the iron. And I think there may be a hold there called on Niven. Cade Beaver, the All-State linebacker, securing the basketball.
That was on Zach Nevin, his first foul.
Team's 4th, next one with 1:38. The Hornets will be shooting 2 shots. A lot of body checking, and they get it in. Yarbrough brings it down, gives it to Beaver. Beaver's in there with the tall lumber. And there is a foul. They'll shoot 3. Let's see who they get. They get Caleb Williams is what I've got.
That is his second foul.
Aiden Moore will shoot 3 because he was fouled behind the 3-point line. Shot it, got it. Moore eyes it, tries it, buys that one. He's 2 out of 3. 27-25 lead by the Hornets. That one comes off the back of the iron. Rebound to Vales, to Williams. They double Williams, make him give up. Nobody rotated over, but the shot was missed. The bunny by Carson Dooley rolled over the rim. Rebound, and now Trett's got to have help. Good job, Aiden Moore, coming back like a flash of light. The pass to Cohen Thomas. 107. Oh, a lot of hand checking. Make a move, Cohen, and you can go to the bucket and get 2 shots out of it. Watch the count. But you got to be attacking. They won't let you. They'll let them put their hands on them there unless they start guiding them. Very physical game, 49 seconds. Got to make a move to the basket. There we go. Good job. Counts on Tritt. They broke the count when good jab step. Those jab steps and ball fakes are very important. Caleb Williams guarding Sam Tritt, 29 seconds. We don't want anything but a layup or a very good shot that we're sure. Run that clock down. We don't want to give TCA any time extra. They don't need a whole lot. Here's the count on. You got to penetrate and go, Sam. He backed off. So when Thomas backs off, then the count's off. Wanting to go, and that time our spacing, we kind of got a little too tight. We turned the ball over with 5.5 seconds in the first half of play. Caleb Williams, who's very capable on these long shots. They go to Niven. The big man's a three-point shooter. His shot comes off the back of the rim, and we have a 27-25 lead for South Gibson here at halftime. We'll be having Coach Katie Embry in a few minutes. Let's take a timeout.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Orange Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
And we are here with a dapperly attired or beautiful outfit. Preston, this young lady needs to be taken to eat a big old steak or something after the game. We have Coach Katie Embry, who does a great job of teaching, coaching, the whole thing. The kids played hard. Let's talk about Christmas tournaments and the experience that we picked up.
Okay, so Christmas tournament I knew was going to be tough. We went to White County and played a really loaded Christmas tournament. And before we left, Faith Reed came down with the flu. And so she spent about 2 weeks recovering. And tonight was the first time I've seen Faith look like the Faith before Christmas break. But we played Hutchinson, we played Oakland, we played Tri-Cities, and then we went to Bethel and played Carterville. So we've been playing some very athletic teams, schools that are bigger than us, really trying to challenge us and grow us and expose us. I think when you're playing these non-district games, you really want to expose as much as you can so you know what to work on to get ready for district. You know, we've been trying a couple new defenses out over Christmas break, and you know, it seems like it always ends up where we come back to that full court style pressure. That's really what I like teaching, what the kids enjoy playing, and so utilizing our pressure defense and also having our zone defense to, you know, give the other team something different to look at. But again, just, you know, over Christmas break, I think we ended up going 4-4, and again, just some hard. It was some adversity. Last time I talked to you, I think we were 10-0, hadn't gotten beat yet, and so having that adversity, I think, is huge moving forward because there's going to be some more, you know, hard times, and we got to know how to respond to it. Learn from the times we didn't respond well, and hopefully learn from it. And the next time that happens, we're ready to go.
Well, this is state tournament type competition for the folks that don't recognize White County, and I don't know why you would. That's Sparta from the old days.
It is Sparta.
And they are tougher than nails, too. But everybody you played, you're not going to get much better competition at the state tournament level.
Not at all. And I'll be honest, you know, you talk about our district, and I know you're going to. We have the reigning state champions in our district. So we're going to get that caliber at least twice in regular season. Hopefully again in the district tournament, and then hopefully again in the region tournament. So we've been trying to play games that's going to simulate what we're going to see in district. And Dyersburg's crazy athletic. You got some good guard play at Crockett. So really just trying to, get ready for what we're fixing to see coming up in the next few weeks.
Well, I thought you had. I got to bring one more game up, and then we need to talk about tonight in the district to come up and what different players are doing and how unselfish y'all are. But you played Southside tooth and toenail. That was a basket here, a basket there. Could have been different.
I just thought there were a couple breaks. You're talking about a couple baskets. There was a slick spot, and Faith slips and falls, and the ball rolls out of her hand. They pick it up and lay it up. That's 2 points. They bake in a 3. That's 5 points, and we lost by 4. So there's just, like you said, it's a basket here, a turnover there, just a couple of different things, game or situations in the game that could have went differently, or the ball bounced differently. And I take that game as a win for us because it shows us we can compete with a team that's going to sit down and guard the way they can, because they absolutely guard you from end to end and make you very uncomfortable. And so that's another good game for us to have going into district and hopefully going to the state tournament, because Southside's a team we could pull first round, and that wouldn't be a game that would scare us. So again, I forgot about that game. That was a tough game.
It was a tough game. Well, it is, but I think it's great, a learning experience. Now we've got to apply that to district opponents.
Correct.
Tonight, last district game of non-district. What do we need to apply Tuesday night?
I think it's going to be a very similar style game of what you saw tonight. We really want to have the pressure that we had tonight, the traps, the bench rotation, where we're really trying to, maximize playing a lot of kids so that we can keep our mains fresh. And I thought some kids on the bench tonight came in and did a great job. Anna Teague, Addie Doyle, Lily Jane Lucky, they came in and knocked some shots down, had some really big hustle plays.
Ava gave you some good minutes too.
Ava is such a bulldozer.
Isn't she?
You can't bully her.
And she's short and got in there on those rebounds and knocked folks around.
Look, you can't bully Ava, and I love that. We talked yesterday about, her physicality and what she can do as far as rebounding and setting screens, because when she sets a screen, you're going to feel it. And so we just talked, yesterday about each player's role and the things that you can do to really help this team and just bring value to what we need you to do for this team. But again, it's going to be a very similar style game of what you saw tonight. We really want to get up in pressure. I think our guard play can, really bother them. I do think they're probably going to try to go zone with us a little bit, just kind of thinking out loud, because I'm not sure that they feel like they can match our speed. But again, really looking forward to starting district. It's just a fun time of year when you start district play. I don't know, the stakes are high, and, you get to see your team, battle and see what they can do in these moments, and, to get ready for the district tournament. It's a fun time of year.
It really is. Now, I thought the turnovers weren't bad tonight. We still got a couple of shots that we're leaving. Either the legs aren't bending, or every once in a while you'll see that hand pronate. But we got to have a few more points, don't we?
I didn't love our third quarter.
No, I agree with you.
I did not love our third quarter at all. For us to score 18 points in the first quarter, and then the second half we only scored 17. Like, that kind of lets me know right there where we're at. I feel like in the second half, especially in the first 3 or 4 minutes of the game of the third quarter, I just felt like our focus on catching the basketball, finishing at the rim, box outs on the other end. I just don't feel like we're as locked in as what we were in the first quarter of the game. And so, and again, that's a maturity thing. Having a bunch of young kids, you're up almost 30, and to be able to come back out in the third quarter knowing you're almost up 30, to still, step on the gas and have that carryover from what you had in the first half.
Keep the pedal to the metal.
Correct.
Adaptability or adjustability, whichever one you want to say, important for the players. Coaching staff adjust, players have to adjust, and we got to all be flexible.
Correct.
And focus, grasshopper, like they said in Kung Fu.
Right.
Got about 30 seconds to tell the Hornet Nation anything.
We are fixing to have a week off, but then we start district play next Tuesday. Crockett County comes to us. So would love to have a really nice turnout. I know the streaming is convenient, but again, having our home atmosphere really the way it is tonight, just to get us going next week would be huge, especially when we're playing a rival team like Crockett.
Absolutely. I'm going to give them a good thing. Bring your cell phone with you and watch it on your cell phone. Those of you with Facebook, right here in this gymnasium, you can watch the game and cheer. And if you have to say something to the officials, say it nicely. But you can also see the replay, and it's archived on Worthy Road Studios YouTube page, so you don't miss anything.
Well, look, some people need to bring headphones and listen to you talk while you're broadcasting and watch the game.
That's what they do
could just
at a lot of schools.
Well, my parents did that when I played. I can remember my mom putting her headphones on.
I like your parents already.
She would wear her headphones, and she said it kept her from yelling. So she'd wear her headphones while I was playing basketball and listen to the broadcast while she was watching the game live.
Absolutely. And let's cheer on the Hornets now. We got a 2-point lead.
Hey, this is a great game. Tune in.
Thank you, Katie. We're going to make the switch with Alex. And, boy, I'm saying if Preston doesn't take you somewhere and get you a steak or something, I'm going to get on him.
I'll let him know.
Preston's a great guy. I know I give him a hard time, but he's a wonderful human being. And there she was, Katie Embry, and we've got the basketball and a 2-point lead. And when we get time, and Alex, you jump stuff in anytime, we've not got any tight action going on. Back door, Addo had it, gets it blocked. Niven's got good reach, and he's got good timing, and I'm sure his dad and Dexter both work with him. Antoine Long over on the bench over there. And James Handy assistants. Of course, we'll tell you about our assistants here in a minute. Caleb Williams driving. No contact, or actually a lot of contact. Ties the game up at 27. It's been tied at 2, 9, 23, 25, 27. Aiden Moore, nice pass to Cade Beaver. His reverse layup got just a little short, fell off. Gabriel Lee with the rebound. Craddock's got it out front, wanted the three, looked at it. Lee drives, kicks. Nivens shot up off the iron. Good blockouts by everybody. Cohen Thomas plays Windex man. Addo wants a three. Addo's three is up but off the iron. Cade Beaver fighting for it unless they say it was last touch by TCA. Anything you want to throw at the folks stat-wise?
11 rebounds for a team for South Gibson and 6 turnovers and 3 fouls in the game.
There's a shot by Tritt. He drains it. How many has Tritt got? Sam Tritt.
Tritt has 10 points and 2 rebounds.
Wow. Tritt. Here's Caleb Williams. Shot hits off, and Cohen Thomas with his second rebound, at least in the last 2 segments. He may have more than that. Tritt's got it. There's the hand check on Tritt by Craddock. As long as he doesn't gain an advantage, they won't call it. That time, a little miscommunication. Some people will let you go back door and pop back out. Some coaches tell you to, if you start back door, continue on through. But a little miscommunication there. Cooper Vale's in at point guard. Lee's pass knocked away. Niven was going to post up, and he can do that. He's 6'7", and his shot coming up and tipping it in is Caleb Williams. A lot of pressure. There's a long pass going Thomas. He wants to go the hole, throws it up. He'll shoot 2. I'll let you handle the foul.
It is on number 14. Zach Nevin, his second foul. And keep an eye out on Cohen Thomas. He was holding his head, but he looks like he's walking it off.
Caleb Williams trying to get him a charge called on somebody the next time or helping his teammates out. He's a senior. He's wise. He and Tripp both worked the official. And Cohen misses an important free throw. We've got a 1-point lead. We pull everybody off the line, which sometimes good straight. Missed both of them. That one had a lot of iron on it, a lot of steel. It's a United States steel shot. There's no pig iron in those rims. Pig iron's impure, and they couldn't make a rim out. It wouldn't hold up 5 minutes with pig iron in it. Oh, interesting call. They're going to get Addo, but I just don't know.
That is Addo's second foul.
Alex, you're a pretty good basketball man. What do you think about that?
It looks set to me.
I thought it was a charge. Waller shot it, got it. He's now 2 for 3 from the free throw line. They may, Addo, has he got injury, or maybe I didn't see what, he had to be taken out of the ball game for a minute. Coaching staff checking with him. He'll go see the trainer. Kind of dragging that right leg a little bit.
Yeah, his knee. He was like holding his knee
Braden
when he
Waller,
got up.
the all-state football player, shot, rolls off, but they got inside of us. Waller falling away. His shot falls off the rim. Tritt's got it, and looks like Gabe Lee's going to pick up a foul. What's the foul count on Lee?
That is his third foul.
And it'll be the second team foul. Jackson Young checks out. Cooper Yarbrough checks in. Cooper with number 1 on. Now watch them. They'll try to double if you get pinned on that sideline. Makes that. There's one that you have to throw over the top. One of the secrets to beating this press that TCA uses is the ability to throw over the top. Because sometimes they commit all 5 guys, and the goalkeeper, if you want to call him that. I remember when Josh Sane or Devon was the goalkeeper in the old days when Dexter and I coached at the same school. Niven's got it, wants to wheel. He's got the height advantage. His shot's going to roll over the rim. Beaver played that one about as well as you can, giving away that much height. Two-point lead by the home team. Cohen Thomas left side looking for Cade Beaver, but now the cut on the give and go. Guard through, give and go, and it's a 4-point lead.
Cohen Thomas now has 13 points and 4 rebounds on the game.
(34-30). South Gibson leads a very good TCA team. They're trying to post Waller up, and he had again the height advantage. He's got 3 in this quarter, 10 in the contest. It's a 2-point game. They go back to their full court press. Well, the idea was good. We just didn't make connection. Wow.
That is the 10th turnover for South Gibson, and TCA only has 3 turnovers.
That could be a difference, but I think we're shooting a little bit better from the field, aren't we? Or shooting overall. It's a lob. And they say it was off the head of the TCA post-up player. Got to keep your spacing, clear out. They'll run and jump you if you give them any opportunity to. Gets a little scrappy down there. Let's see what we've got here. It should be a jump ball. The possession arrow belongs to TCA. It is getting a little touchy, isn't it?
It is getting very physical. But these are 2 good teams.
They are. They play hard. Both teams do. A lot of movement in the motion. They'll dribble, drive, and kick. Boy, Aiden took a tough break, and it spins out. They've got enough reach. They can reach over some and not foul us. We got to go get it, and actually got to jump a little bit sometimes. Running one-hander, this time not in the magic square. Getting under there is Cohen Thomas. His pass kind of lobbed up, but Tritt gets it. Kick out. It goes Thomas. NBA 3 up just off the iron. Rebound Sam Tritt, who's always hustling. His three-pointer up, coming off the rim. Might have come out of the hand just a hair wrong. Long pass to Craddock, and Cole Craddock gets his 4th point. Drake Craddock coming in, the senior. Zach Niven, the junior, coming out. And get your spacing, and you'll see, watch the guy guarding. And Aiden can't turn his back, or they rotate. Cade tried to pull it in one-handed. Those turnovers are mounting up now, aren't they?
They are mounting up. That's 12 turnovers now for South Gibson.
And we've substituted, but our guys have to be a little bit tired. And remember, Gavin Crawford not in the rotation tonight. He brings senior experience and a tough man. Oh, ooh. Interesting. Trent with the foul. How many on Sam?
That is his second foul. And keep an eye out on the TCA's coach. He is wandering on the court pretty far.
Dexter is one of those aggressive, interesting coaches. Very smart man. Nice fall away shot over there, and that's Waller. He's got the height to execute that. 5 in this quarter, 12 in the game. And that one is off of, looked like Craddock's leg. That time Cohen's pocket was picked. Very unusual. Cole Craddock gets his 4th point in this quarter, 6 of the contest. And now the guests, TCA, have a lead. And they're going to say that there was enough pressure that Sam stepped on the line. Another turnover. Right now, turnovers kind of killing us a little bit. And they've got us outsized on the floor, even though they've gone slightly shorter. That is definitely a charge. Looked like the all-state linebacker, Cade Beaver, who also plays unlicensed chiropractor in football. If that's Drake Craddock, that's 3 on him, isn't it?
It is. His 3rd foul.
Now again, they get the steal, and the press is taking its toll on us right now. We dribble through it, but lose control. It goes out of bounds. And I think a good timeout, even with 58 seconds, people are probably wondering about Drew Pirtle to talk it over with his team. Let's take a timeout with him.
Why rent an apartment when you can lease a home? The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Back at South Gibson with TCA leading here in the 3rd quarter, 40-34. Alex, what have you got for us?
The cheerleaders, the senior cheerleaders, Avery Bridger, Westland Smith, Aubrey Bomer, Ava Grace Thomas, Kayla Gardner, Elizabeth Kirkbridge, and the game is back on, so we'll say the rest in a little bit.
Cooper Vales with it. Addo doing a good job. They try to go back door. I think we're going to get a foul. It was close to being good defense. We got the hands involved. They'll get Cade Beaver, I believe.
It is. That is his 2nd foul.
It's like the team 3rd. Both teams 44.8 seconds. Unfortunately, Waller will get 2 shots. Misses the first one. He's 2 for 5 shooting. That's below his normal free throw percentage. Looks like Niven's going to check in. He's got to check back. Maybe a damp spot on the floor. Looks like Drake Craddock coming out. Both the Craddocks, Drake and Cole, are seniors. Takes a cool head to win a hot ball game tonight. 1 free throw left for Braden Waller. Waller eyes it, tries it. He bought that one, or buys it, the correct way to say that one. It's a 7-point game. Here's the full court press. Knocked away. And if you allow them to slide through there, you got to meet the pass just a little bit more and use your posterior to block them off of it. There's the way. Get it. Keep it in the middle. Addo, but they'll try to back tip. And they practice back tipping every day. Beavers got the basketball. It'll be South Gibson possession with 35.8 seconds. A basket would be big, a three-pointer even bigger right here. Probably a little moisture on the floor. Alex, you got any stats that you need to get the people right now?
Yes, 8 fouls and 14 turnovers for South Gibson. And some of the stats: Cooper Yarbrough 4 points, Cohen Thomas 13 points, Sam Tritt 10 points, Aiden Moore 5 points, Cade Beaver 2 points.
We go 1-4 across the baseline against their man-to-man. Sliding Beaver up. They were going to try to double team him. The handoff to Tritt. 29 seconds. Tritt may have used his dribble. I don't know. Let's see. The referees say he didn't. Cohen Thomas. Back to Tritt, 19 seconds. We're going to try to hold it for the last shot. Beaver, the only post player right now. Everybody else is 4 out, 1 under. We lose it, pick it up. We got to have some help. There's the back door, and flashing through there's Caleb Williams. He'll flush it. Caleb Williams at the buzzer. Now, I did not see what happened then, did you?
He hung onto the rim and then kicked him in the head. So that is a tech.
You cannot hang on the rim. We'll keep it here. Matter of fact, we won't take a timeout this time. We'll keep it here and let Alex catch you up on some stats and on our cheerleaders, but should be shooting 2 here, and that also counts as a personal foul. Sam Tritt gets the free throw. 43-35, he'll attempt another one. Shot it, got it. 43-36. And there will be, that will how the quarter will end. 36 for South Gibson, 43 for the TCA Lions is both teams. You got some stats or cheerleaders that we need to get involved in this game?
The junior cheerleaders: Anna Christie, Abby Blankenship, Kate Hicks. The sophomores: Briley Dodd, Carly Carter, Addison Lynch, Amy Chapman, Merrill Bryant. The freshmen: Kylie Perry, Josie Buck, Gracie Bingham, Caroline Cunningham, Ellie Pennington. And some of our stats. First for TCA: 13 points for Braden Waller, Caleb Williams 10 points, Drake Craddock 4 points, Cole Craddock 6 points, Zach Nevin 8 points. They have 4 turnovers as a team. Cooper Yarbrough 4 points, 1 rebound. Cohen Thomas 13 points and 6 rebounds. Sam Tritt 12 points, 3 rebounds. Aiden Moore 5 points, 1 rebound. Richard Addo 2 rebounds. Cade Beaver 2 points, 3 rebounds. That is a total of 16 rebounds for a team. 5 for 8 shooting free throws. 5 fouls as a team and 16 turnovers.
And you're right. I was looking down, adjusting my book as I thought but you cannot hang on that rim, and you heard it from Alex. He is Johnny on the spot with stats and observations. 43 TCA, 36 South Gibson, 7-point contest. We've got South Gibson's got to make some hay while the sun shines. Here's the kick out. Waller's 3 up. No good. Rebound belonged to Addo. Richard Addo. Trett handling the basketball. A little hesitation, stop and go through the legs. They'll double him. And sometimes you'll see them double people when they go reverse pivot or through the legs. Yarbrough shot short, but rebound the hustling Cade Beaver. That shot may have been tipped a little bit. And again, hustling Yarbrough, and the hook layup goes in. He's got 4.
The crowd is starting to get loud in here. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left, 5-point game.
43-38, TCA with the lead. Caleb Williams, the senior. He and Braden Waller are the seniors on that team, along with the Cradocks. And Cooper Vales. I don't want to leave Cooper out, but a nice young man. Cooper Vales in there, and Addo really hawking him. There, we didn't rotate. We left Caleb alone. He's fouled. That stopped the basket, and we'll see how he's done at the free throw line tonight. I've got him as 0 for 1 from the free throw line. What do you have?
He is 0 for 1 from the line.
He'll be going to the line for 2 here. Addo and Beaver under the basket to rebound. Shot it, got it on that first one. This one comes off. It's very important. They switch. They being TCA. Craddock will switch to one side. Waller to the other. The senior all-stater, Caleb Williams, up there. His second one, nothing but string music. It's a 7-point game again. Full court matchup pressure. It looks like a 1-2-1-1. That's the way. Good job by Addo breaking down in there. I'm sure Coach told him about that. Now everybody needs to clear out, but keep your eye on the ball. See, if you turn your back on them, they hurt you. It was touched, so it's a very good call. That may be Donnie Joyner. And there's a steal. Williams is quick. A Euro step. He'll lay it up and in. He's got 4 in the quarter and 14. It's a 9-point lead. Into the middle. Trett drives. And they'll get Sam for the charge. How many fouls do you have on Trett?
That is his 4th foul.
That is an item because there's a lot of basketball to be played. See Cooper Yarbrough out there. Addo, Thomas, Beaver, and Aiden Moore. Craddock gives it off. They run Williams through. His shot comes off, but he gets it and tips it back in. He's got 16 now on the night, and it's an 11-point lead. Addo looks like he's hurt. We try to get back on defense. The spin move. It's slick on the floor. These young men are perspiring. They're playing hard, and we're rushing things. And there'll be a foul there on Cohen Thomas. Trett coming back in to play with 4. TCA's got 2 subs up there. Of course, our staff, Drew Pirtle, Michael Wilson, Eric Wilson. First shot up and string music again. Sam Trett checks back in. Addo out. Caleb Williams fixing to lead the game. It's a 12-point lead. Let's see if this makes it 13, and it does. 18 points now for Williams. Full court press on the ball. Now we can reverse it, go side, middle, back to the side. Spread out. We're too bunched up. Need spacing. Right idea. If our spacing had been better, we probably would have scored. But they keep so much pressure on you. It's hard. Again, adjusting is a big thing. There's a foul. Looked like on Craddock.
It was on Craddock, his third foul.
First TCA foul of this quarter. Cole Craddock with 3. Trent wants to wheel and deal. That one's up in the air, and when it floats like that, somebody stick a handle on the ball or get the stick-em stuff that Lester Hayes, the old Raiders cornerback, used to use. Spin move. Kick out. 3 up. Short. Rebound Niven. He leaves it a little short. He got fouled in the hand. Not bad defense till we hit him in the arm.
That's Cade Beaver's third foul.
And if I'm right, and the scoreboard says I am 14 fouls this quarter. First shot by Niven is up and good. That's his first points in a while.
It is. That is his 9th point of the game.
He'll be attempting a second free throw. He's good, and he's a very good free throw shooter. There we had it down the sideline. Now we got to get it off of that side so we don't get trapped. They do come down and trap. Cooper Vales with that foul.
That's his first foul.
Having a little trouble getting it in. Trent's 3 is going to be short. Rebound to Caleb Williams, and he'll hold it up now. His dad is the coach, Dexter Williams. And again, I told you his mother's Amber Selvog that used to play at Hardin County. Great three-point shooter. Also played at Lambeth. Of course, Drew Pirtle, our own coach, a college assistant for many years, then over at Jackson Christian. Shot goes up and in. Wow. How many is that?
That is 15 points for Braden Waller.
55-38. Kind of gotten away from us. Some turnovers, some fumbled basketballs, and there's a timeout on the floor. And with TCA leading South Gibson 58-38 or 55-38, let's take a timeout.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
And there's our cheerleaders. Have we got some more cheerleaders we need to tell them about?
We did them all. But we got some stats.
Yes.
Cooper Yarbrough, 6 points. Cohen Thomas, 13 points, 6 rebounds. Sam Trett, 12 points, 3 rebounds. Aiden Moore, 5 points, 1 rebound. Richard Addo, 3 rebounds. Keith Beaver, 2 points and 4 rebounds. 16 total team rebounds. 5 for 8 shooting free throws. 12 total fouls on the team.
Aiden Moore to inbound into backcourt. Cohen Thomas to Beaver. Cutters. Beaver wanted to go to the hole. He gets cut off. Now he needs to get rid of the ball to somebody. And they got a 5-second violation. Lack of action. Turnover we didn't need then. If you're trying to make a comeback with 3 minutes and a half to go. Guard through cut, pass. Williams scores. How many has Williams got now?
Williams has 20 points.
Press has bothered us in this quarter especially. And there'll be a traveling call on TCA. Trent doing all he could to try to throw it off. And you want to almost play like there's a set of invisible lines and play about a foot and a half away from the sidelines. It's hard to do that, maintain good spacing. I've seen gymnasiums where they have alleys because of other courts drawn in there, and the coaches coach to stay right on that line going down the floor. Reverse layup, no good. Niven controls the boards. Had the reach on that one. 57-38. 19-point lead. TCA in control. Lee gives it over on the right wing to Waller, who gets rid of it to Caleb Williams. To Lee. Lee gives on the give and go to Waller. It's now a 21-point game with 2:30. That one, we didn't meet it. We reached for it, and you've got to meet those passes. They were going to try to throw it up in the air, and that one is good. 61-38. TCA calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout here on the Hornet Sports Network.
At Rep Local Orange Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
2 minutes, 12 seconds left in this contest. The wheels have kind of come off the bus. I'll use that phrase again probably in the half court. Now what you want to do is you want to play a good 2 minutes and 12 seconds of basketball. For TCA, it looks like Williams, Lee, Waller, Bales, and Niven out there. Usually they don't take the press off. They change it up, and they have different ways of doing it. As I told you earlier, you can, but it's something that takes some while. I think Terry Clement, when he coached the Lexington boys after Gardner left, did the best job of anybody of throwing over the top here in West Tennessee of the old Liberty press. And this press with TCA is the same one with adjustments. Let's see, Jackson Young out there. And now it looks like there's going to be some substitutions. We'll try to pick those up. Thomas on the floor, Aiden Moore. Braxton Gibbons, 6'2", a freshman. He'll inbound the ball according to the roster I have. It's to Thomas. Preston Bosley in there. 6'2" senior. Pick up TCA's substitutions here in a minute. Nice handoff, but we couldn't handle it. Aiden trying really hard. That young man never gives up. Cohen got a slash, drives, leaves it up there. Softly falls into the basket. I've got him with 15.
He does have 15.
Best stat man around here, Alex King. Good ball movement. Craddock with it. Cut off by Aiden Moore. Shot up, no good by Carson Dooley. Rebound though, TCA. Crossover dribble. Steal there. Braxton Gibbons wearing 00. Thomas, a little hesitation, a little move. They'll get him for the charge. Thought maybe he might be able to go sideways a little bit more. Do not shoot this, even though there's 5 team fouls. Minute and 5 seconds left in this contest, 61-40. TCA with the lead. Craddock's got it to Dooley. That pass almost knocks down. We pick it up. There's Moore to Thomas. Thomas trying to get to the hole. Kicks it off. Moore's got it. This is Gibbons. 40 seconds. Thomas has got it. He's guarded by Reed Williamson. The shot is up from Aiden Moore. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Lake Helton. His pass gets knocked out of bounds. Helton, 10th grader, he's 6'4". Even when they sub, they get big, Alex.
They do. This is a huge team.
It really is. They play in Division II, Single A. District play starts Tuesday night. We'll be here for the Crockett County game. Clock counting down. They're just going to hold on to it and dribble out. This contest will end 61-40. TCA taking the win in the last non-district game for South Gibson. Tell you what we're going to do. And again, the girls won the first game. They won that one 49-22. The boys lose a tough contest that for 3 quarters they played extremely well. 61-40. Let's take a timeout. When we come back, Alex will have stats for you.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
We are back. We're going to go to Alex King for the statistical message here on this game. For 3 quarters, a very tough, hard-fought game. But here's Alex.
First for TCA, Braden Miller, 17 points. Caleb Williams, 20 points. Drake Craddock, 4 points. Cole Craddock, 6 points. Zach Nevin, 10 points. And for South Gibson, Cooper Yarbrough, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Cohen Thomas, 15 points, 6 rebounds. Sam Tritt, 12 points, 3 rebounds. Aiden Moore, 5 points, 1 rebound. Richard Ado, 3 rebounds. Cade Beaver, 2 points, 4 rebounds. South Gibson had 19 team rebounds, 5 for 8 shooting from free throws. That's better than it has been this season. 13 fouls, 19 turnovers. That's the key of the game. South Gibson 19 turnovers, TCA 4 turnovers.
4 turnovers are not many, and the turnover differential, you want to win more possessions than the other team does. And we led 27-25 at half. We were within 7 at the end of the third quarter. You can see a little go out of our legs. I think our legs were a little tired. Remember, Gavin Crawford was not here, but let's be honest, the TCA pressure is ferocious. You've not played against many presses like theirs. Dexter and his staff does a good job. Drew and his staff did a good job trying to make adjustments, but adjustments when the legs get tired and some things like that. And we got in a little bit of a hurry, and I'm sure he'll talk about stepping up meeting passes and using your posterior to wall people off so they can't come through. There are a lot of little things. This was a learning experience because Tuesday nights when positioning for district tournament play starts, got a tough district. Crockett County comes calling with both their women and men's team. We'll be here for all of the district games as far as I know, with God willing and the creek doesn't rise. Be checking your radio stations and stuff out, though, because it's supposed to snow, Thursday night and most of it on Friday. Alex, a final thought or comment?
I just thought for the girls it was a good game, and both games were good games, but the boys' game, like he said, I think they got tired, but the turnovers were way too high. But it was going great the first half, but it was a very good team.
They press, and the difference in both games, I think the girls' press was pretty good too, just like for South Gibson, just like the TCA boys' press wore South Gibson down. Let me tell you about some great people who helped bring you this game. First of all, our executive producer you see on the screen is Paul Schultze. The director, the one and only, the greatest, Christopher Reasons. Main camera, Paul Schultze. Sideline camera, Billy Bolin and Braden Rowe. What a great job they did. Color commentary by Alex King. Your play-by-play by Coach Joe Holloway. And we'll remind you that this is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or further use of this contest without the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios is prohibited. It is time to utter those famous words. Thanks for your time this time till Tuesday night. Good night, all.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the over 5,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, Bethel College, Lane College, South Gibson County, USJ, and TCA. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.